Dice,
got him jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. Got him jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. Got him jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. I'ma shoot my shot, I bet that joint go in.
Yo, what's good, people? So the Polaroid Sun 600. That is the camera I use to take those portraits that you saw in sequence. Right now, this camera is going for about, well, I got it for 18 bucks on eBay, not including shipping. I forgot if I paid for shipping or how much it costs. But basically, you get it for 18 bucks on eBay. This camera was originally introduced in the 1980s. I believe the early 80s if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, the film that goes into this camera is the Polaroid 600 film, color or black and white, what they got out right now. And for the packs of film, it comes with 8 shots, and then it's about $18.98 on Amazon. So it's about a little over $2 per shot for a pack of film. Originally, though, when this camera was introduced, and before Polaroid went through the whole Impossible project and having the resurgence of their film, the packs came with 10 shots. So if you have an older one like this camera, I believe, because it still has like the 10 counter in the back of the camera, could count down for 10 shots instead of the 8, which it now comes with. So yeah, it's a little bit about the camera and then the film. What I wanted out of this photo shoot was just timeless portraits that happened to be taken on a $20 instant film camera. And the basis of that whole idea came from me just randomly looking at the portraits Andy Warhol took on The Big Shot. I mean, if you look at pictures of The Big Shot, that camera looked utterly, the camera looked ridiculous. But the pictures that came out of the camera were anything but ridiculous. It just and because The Big Shot had about a 200 millimeter lens, he can get so close up on the subject, and it just was yeah, the pictures were crispy. There were some dope and fire portraits that he took on that Big Shot. Overall, I'm super excited with how all the photos came out, but by far, this is my favorite photo. Let me look at it real quick. This is by far my favorite photo. Out of all the photos, I just feel like this one, it just I like the composition first off. So the way the tree is centered, and then my subject is centered right against the tree. And shout out to Beast by Ash Nicole for shooting with me this day. But I love how the subject is centered centered right in front of the tree, and the tree is centered too. And then the way she's covering up half her face with the denim jacket. And then how she's like looking at the camera at the side of her eye. I just love the composition of the photo. So this is by far my favorite. It's my favorite, obviously, also because I went and shot a digital version of the same photo, which became the thumbnail of this video. So. But I also really love this photo too. It really gives me like 90 vibes. So like imagine like if you was like a festival back in the 90s, or I don't know, a park in Harlem, I don't know, something like that. But it just give me like them 90 vibes. Like you just stop for a quick picture. Like after the festival, before I got too crowded, it didn't really give me them 90 vibes. So this is probably my second favorite photo of the day. Because I wasn't super sure how the Polaroid pictures would come out, I ended up also bringing my digital camera as a backup. Just because like I was like, what if they don't come out right, come out trash? I want to make sure I like don't ruin make sure I don't like ruin the day or like have a waste of a day, and I bring like a backup plan. So I did end up bringing my digital camera, ended up taking pictures on that too, which was also included in that sequence you saw at the beginning of the video. Those pictures came out great too. Like I knew the digital photos was gonna hit. So, but yeah, I just looking at the Polaroids I ended up taking, cause I only ended up with like 4 portraits because I did take a couple of test shots, and then so I took 2 test shots, and then I think she took 2 of me. So overall, the shoot came out better than I imagined in my head when I knew I wanted to take portraits on Polaroid. And it's 100% something I would do in the future. I would definitely bring more than 1 pack of Polaroid. I'll probably bring, I would say at least 3 or 4. Just to make sure I can get like different locations, different compositions, different backgrounds, do some outside, some inside. You know, just so I can like switch up the versatility of the shoot. Because I wasn't sure how the photos were going to come out. Which is why I brought the digital camera as a backup just in case. So I wouldn't have like wasted an entire like photo shoot depending on something that didn't turn out right with only 8 shots. But yeah, I would definitely do it again just on Polaroid, of course recording. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the next time I upload. What was your favorite photo of this shoot? Drop a comment below. Let me know whether it was a digital photo or a Polaroid photo.
What's next? Now I'm like, what's next? Cause I never switch on the team. I never forgot a dream. I'm never breaking a promise. I know this not as it seems. I know I gotta work harder. I'm trying to break a Marine. I know I gotta go farther, like it's something that I gotta redeem. Got him jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. Got him jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. Got him jumping out the gym, jumping out the gym. You know how I rock,